He swear holds this hammer.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Tonight we close out Week 7 with a good Monday night matchup between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. Orchestrating the offense will be the top pick of the 2018 draft.
And coming up with an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially with some big-bodied guys in the middle of this team, has got to be priority.
Bro, they was in here just gonna say like, oh my god.
As he can only get this to the 30. They stop
who came in here like, you gotta respect your elders.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let him know, baby.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And no field goal try here for the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Engaged.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
You didn't like him no more.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yeah, King.
They'll try again with Chubb.
The mobile dude with the
He's
strong
in for
arm.
the score. Touchdown, Texans. Nick Chubb.
I know. I thought you was mad at him when you had him earlier.
Touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That, too.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
180. 43. Watch the screen. Pass.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. And taken right on the 30.
Just the talk got a little too ethnic for cheese.
Now after the
Oh my God, they're talking about niggas dying.
Down to the field. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Clutch his pearls. He said that. He said it. Nah, they did have some Chicago niggas, or Philly niggas in here last night. It was a QB's dad.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
And he sounded like a typical old school Philly nigga.
One-handed, what a catch.
Here we go. Here we go.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Devin Funchess, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans push further out in front.
Right.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
My name's Karen.
The kickoff
Oh, he
unit
with
is
a white
out on
one?
the field, and they will send this one
Of course
away.
he is.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
What was black to you? Well, yes, sir.
24,
well, I'm not.
Plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not going deep into their script. I think that they'll
My name is Toby.
And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Nah, this is by far the worst one, bro. I don't care. Landon was bad. I forgot the other one. This nigga Toby, like, damn. Nah. Landon's bad, period.
Second down, Kamara. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Working out of the gun.
No, brother, bro.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game?
Jang-a-lang, jang-a-lang.
Pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Mahomes.
Seeming nuts.
Incomplete. A lot of force going down on there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to fire one deep.
Yeah, I didn't change my shit.
And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
There was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction.
Oh, my God.
Loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
And that's what friends are for.
Right.
Returner, you know who you're buying dinner for.
Seeming nigger. I'd have been saying it over the intercom. Seeming nigger. Your party's here. Seeming nigger.
And put your defense in a bad spot.
And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or the... The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still?
What did he say it with, like, less than nigga?
Just try not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. That 2nd down play, that's a -4.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's
nigga,
easy to
shut up.
booth, right?
I know you ain't black,
I'm
sister.
going to be correct. But I would like to see
Your Android is from like 1998.
because otherwise, this defense just going to
Probably don't even have a camera on it.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately.
You can get into it with everybody today, though, man.
I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission. And that's caught inside the 30. A big-time play there for the Texans. 52 yards. So a big pickup that time. And Charles, defending AFC Player of the Week, maybe bucking towards another award this week.
That challenge shit over with, cuz.
About the individual awards, you and I both know it means a lot to them. It means respect around the league. And if he's able to show those kind of hands all game long, he can win a second.
Lou, I told you I like some of them.
The Millets taken in by his tight end. And inside the 20.
Ain't no shame in that game.
10 yards
and game is trash.
For a Texan first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become
bro, that shit was trash,
the passing game because
that shit was nothing but plot holes. I forgot what they call it when you like pander to the audience.
Let's face it, that was going to be a tough
fan service and social justice warrior shit, man. I'm good, bro.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
They just need to reset it. I think that's what they're doing though.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions.
Wonder Woman. They started with Wonder Woman.
Now it's Mahomes again. And the throw there gonna be
I don't think he really bad. Because the dude that she fighting is a magic dude.
Third down so far in this first half.
So he probably gonna die once she kill him.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
You know?
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
All right, then.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
First of all, this nigga just said DC Chopper. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
And the Texans push further out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt.
Right, with the big brick.
And it never
hurts heat it up.
to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
It's the same fucking thing. What do y'all need to look into?
Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
It's the same fucking blitz. It's just a different middle linebacker blitzing.
They get ready to do battle again here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores.
What proof do you need?
An inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
It's the truth.
Which you also have to guard against.
I'm not even playing. I don't know why I care. I don't know why I care. I'm not even playing.
These points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. To throw, Mayfield. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's going to
They were talking in the hood chat that you left.
Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield.
He's as athletic as anybody else in that bitch.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with exactly a minute to go before halftime. These guys have run 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. A 10th carry for Kamara, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Presley now.
Hey, where you get that new symbol from?
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. At the 24. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And possession will switch.
That year in review
first and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Mahomes now on first down. It's caught by Funchess. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on
I was just about to play it.
They'll try to run this one in.
He's whoever holds his hammer.
Touchdown, Texans. Nick Chubb in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans push further out in front.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Come on, fellas.
So here are the Texans to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well.
He's whoever holds this hammer. Shout for that.
Mahomes now on first down. He's
right.
deep for Brown.
I'm watching that shit right now, bro.
Inside the 25. A huge play.
Why, Vane? Greedy crew.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic.
So
but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. Down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripted 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripted more like 8 to 10. Kind of the starter or opener, whatever terminology they use. just something to get you off to a quick start.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Hey, why you throw it like
stiffens
that?
to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
Hey, this thing was
He's
dope.
struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And problems spreading to the punt team.
Hold on, who mossed
him?
him? Curtis Samuels.
So that'll come back to the 20. And now out comes Houston. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Damn, son.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
What's up?
Now here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cassius Marsh coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
DK Metcalf.
Let's go.
The secondary's had its struggles this entire game.
Breakouts. Let's get it.
They've had their way with them.
Out come the Titans now. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. On the ground, Kamara. But they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Again, it's Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your pro? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to.
This is caught at the 20. A big-time play there for the Texans. 64 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be,
Who got
because
hurt?
after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum to launch another one.
Throwing
Yeah, best one,
the
eh?
drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Matthias Farley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following throwing the interception, Mayfield. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and mistakes just you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because
this is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Houston.
Hey, this boy about to be
63 yards. The last drive he threw the
Get
pick.
the fuck out of here!
He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off
Bruh,
after throwing an interception,
man.
your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They run. It's Johnson. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So following the failed try on 4th down, will change ends and change possession. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A quick throw. Here's Shepard. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7 now from their own 7. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does them in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I noticed.
And he coughed it up. It's picked up by the Titans. Trotty. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to get a score back. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now out comes Houston. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together. And I gotta tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
Johnson. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, you got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
But he caught that.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Wow.
The Texans on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far.
Impossible.
Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down or more. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Ty Johnson with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights.
And nigga Lou be getting all the calls, but then all of a sudden he wants the bullshit.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it
You ain't scored yet?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Titans getting set to go. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that doesn't happen to your team again. You got to take care of the ball.
What are y'all doing? Defense.
Oh, without a doubt, that's a great way to score some points.
Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle. Come up on
Easy, who you playing?
At the 27-yard line. Now a man open down the middle of the field. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. The open man is Smith. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Mayfield now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the
name hurt?
It's 1st and 10. Mayfield. Open man is Uzama. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get your reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Mayfield on 1st down. This is Shepard on the catch. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Jalen who?
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. And the pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon.
Come on, Ant.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard
saying I
speaks
wanted
for
to be a
itself.
game.
Still got your starting quarterback
Well,
out
Lou say I'm
there. You
rooting
go
for
to
you.
the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015
There you
season,
go.
I commentated on
There you go.
3
Good run.
games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that
I'm
had
not
a big
cheering
lead.
for him.
Each instance, I asked the coaches
I'm not
later
cheering
on,
for him.
why
I
did
said
do
you had a
that?
good run
And they all
earlier,
looked
see,
at
but
me
you
and
choose
said,
to ignore that.
just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play,
Nah.
and we just play them all
Ain't
the
no
way
energy.
through. Now, in certain situations,
I'm
they-
not
they
rooting
will
for 'em. I
take
just
the
wanted to
back,
be a
but for the
good
most
game.
part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter.
Talking about MG.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Ilyasova is trash.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season.
Wow.
Continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Houston,
they
remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.
Who'd you play last game?
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauton. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Whoa. Bang! Bang! I can't believe they let you get that nigga. That is so sickening that they allowed you to get that nigga. You only had to give up a 7th round pick? You lying like shit. You're lying like shit.